Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're in Kyoto, pulling up with the whole crew. I'm trying to make a video about shopping in Kyoto because I feel like when everyone come over, it's all about like the traditional culture. It's about the gardens, it's about the shrines, it's about the tea. But really, like, we know so many like good independent vintage stores like out here. Just trying to make like a vintage shopping map of Kyoto because I feel like we've never like done that before. Yeah, I guess like that's the plan of today. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I feel like it's gonna be fun. So without further ado, let's go. Let's get it. So what I'm wearing today is an old Rick Owens jacket that I got in the past from Osaka. I'm wearing like a new Troubled Waters long sleeve with the Alice Owa spiderweb glove that Lynn was wearing earlier today, but now I took it. The pants are the double layer cargo pants V2. It's coming out December. It's the Troubled Waters Trooper Derby that's going to be restocked in November. And what Lynn is wearing on the other side of the camera is my beautiful Julius scarf and her Rick Owens leather jacket, the necklace from Julius, and the pants that she made. She's going to start making clothes 2026, and I think these are amazing. Can you turn around real quick? Guys, we're now at KINDAL. You already know, like every city we go to, you have to visit their second street and you have to visit their KINDAL. They have like a full Rick Owens collection, like Gino Watanabe, Mason Margiela. I think whoever arranged this store kind of knows what's up, if you know what I mean. There is one from 2018 that kind of like caught my eye because this is one of the puffer jackets, kind of like a retro version of what is issued in 2006, and this is kind of like a newer version. The weather is getting cold, so it is quite a good idea to buy some like warm clothes and all that. I think there's like a lot to explore here. There's also some CP company, some pants, shorts, Stone Island. So cozy, guys. This is so comfortable. Small hose over here, small flaws, but it's okay. They're selling this one for around like 800. I really like the bondage design that they have over here. Very adjustable. I feel like a rice dumpling, you know, like if you want to go like a warm mode. It's quite a vibe. So these are the glasses that I think I'm trying on. It's called Effector Tempo. The name is kind of cringe, but it's like made in Japan and all that, and it only sell for like 150. It's actually not bad. It's quite everyday. Like the quality is like but you know. I mean, like you guys have never seen like sunglasses polo, but this might be a look. No? I don't know, this might be a quote actually. This is quite nice. And it fits you and it fits me, so you know, like double trouble, you already know. I actually found something pretty rare out here. This is like a old Miyake men's jacket. Also like in size 4, so like an X large size, going for around like 300. I had something really similar of this, like in the past, but mine was like a parka, and it was too small of a size for me, so I sold it at last. Pretty sick, yeah? I'm like one pocket here, second pocket here. In the middle, it's actually sewn. Like there's like a fabric layer in the middle. So it's split to 1-2 pockets, 3-4 pockets. Everything connected with one zipper, and it's also a double zipper. So you can, if you only want the pocket on the bottom, you just use the bottom one. You want the ones from the top, you can have the top one. It's actually a very, very smart design. I don't have any luggage space to bring anything back home, so I wouldn't buy stuff. But it's like, if you're stopping by, actually this is a good price and a good cost. You can get like the tax free if you're like 20 here. Then actually I have a very high rankings for this kind of store. It's actually very nice. Hell yeah, way to go. Guys, so the store we're at right now is called Homies. It's one of those vintage stores where you can come out and find like actually amazing fades, like real vintage. You can find it here too. What really caught my eye are these, the bondage suits, where like they tie you in like a mental facility for you to not hurt yourself. It's one of my first times seeing this in person. There was like a Solist reference to these clothes, there is the Troubled Waters reference to these clothes, and there's like a punk reference to these clothes. These are actually super rare. And here we have a selection of like vintage, I think military leather jackets, removed before flight. This goes so hard. Like the fade on this looks really sick. Might work. This one? Wow. Like you don't feel it, but it's so thin. The fabric is so thin, it's so washed. Going for $1,800, guys. Here we have a small collection of like vintage white pearl long sleeves. I quite like this selection, not gonna lie, because I feel like I have a lot of black tees and I make a lot of black stuff myself. So something like this might be cute. Next up, guys, it's Rogers vintage and used clothing. This one looks a bit more commercial. It seems to be on a big street. Let's see. The Rogers store is quite a big store, so it does take a while to find something nice. But I think I found one already. This red one is indeed pretty cool. Like, I love how it has like this sun fade. Super strong sun fade, actually. The front of it looks pretty distressed. So let's see how much they sell these for. Around $300. I think not too bad, to be honest, given like the current vintage market is like really expensive nowadays. Like a fade, almost like a purple fade, red fade. Dirty beige. I think this is where like the good clothes lies, and the ones outside are like the more commercial stuff. It's kind of like an old jersey, but like fully cotton, no poly and all that. This one too. I'm actually quite inspired by these designs, you know, like for like regular t-shirts, you know, how we incorporate some cuts like this. Could be a nice idea. Maybe not the numbers, but could be a nice idea. Hey guys, welcome back to another day in Kyoto. Today is actually our last day. We're in this beautiful store called OTSUKEI. They stock here like Guidi, Ziggy Chan, Tomo Kishida, and of course Professor E. Reason why we're all here for. What I'm wearing right now is what I'm trying on from the store from Yan Yan. So this is a beautiful red, I guess, burgundy jacket, and it's inspired by sweet potato. Here is like their lineup for like mostly like their items from Yan Yan. This is a rack, I think mostly dedicated to the brand Ziggy Chen, artisan brand from China. There's this brand called Nora that I really wanted to see, you know, like kind of like mysterious online. So they also have a stock here, which is pretty cool. So this is the piece from Nora, which is a brand I've always wanted to be tapped into. And this exact piece has its fabric from the Meiji era. It's like full linen. So this is one of the pieces here from the brand. And here's the second piece. Like all of their pieces feel very, very like antique and handmade. Like almost like all of them are one of one. Correct me if I'm wrong, they might actually be one of one. And the brand even has dates for each of like the pieces made. For example, this is September like 24. I'm not sure, like maybe it means 2024, maybe 2024 September. This is how the Nora piece looks on body. The fabric from the Meiji era is actually 120 years old. It does feel like a bit stiff than like the regular linen, maybe because of like the aging, and it's selling for around $1,000. Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're in Context Tokyo, one of my favorite stores in town, and we're preparing right now for the Professor E pop-up. First Professor E pop-up at Context Tokyo. We've been working with them ever since I started the showroom. In fact, they are the first person to buy Professor E for my first Tokyo showroom, so it does mean a lot. It's like a full circle moment, and I love them a lot. Like they've always been like supportive. They have a beautiful vintage artisanal designer selection that a lot of you might know from like my previous YouTube videos, but they also have like beautiful stuff from Ziggy Chen, from Yan Yan, from Uma, and then we also have stuff from Professor E. As you can see here, this is for like their 7th anniversary. These are all beautifully made just for context. All of the clothes that you're seeing here, they are like one-off just for this event. For example, like these pairs, fully done by actually Ken's mother, who also was a design seamstress in the past, and like different colors of like the seams going through, color change. So these are all like really artisanal process of making stuff. So you have one rack of like all the artisanal ones. You have this rack also for like forgotten materials, which are super nice. We have the last one over here for like our mainline collection, which what I guess a lot of people also know us for. So I'm going to be here for like the Sunday. After this, we all go on like a trip to Nagoya and Kyoto, so it's gonna be fun. Maybe we vlog like the whole process with the whole team and all of that. Peace.